Welcome Inner Universe community. I am Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is enlightened self-interest. This word self-interest, it seems to mean selfishness and greed. But does it really mean that? Let us see. Let us first understand the meaning of enlightened self-interest. This term was coined by Alex Tocqueville. And it is more group directed. An individual takes care of all the individuals in a group and every individual in the group is benefited, but in the long run the byproduct is that this individual who was working for the group is benefited as well. Now the negative aspect of this is that it may give rise to ego in the individual. I have done this, I have been good to this set of people. So this enlightened self-interest also works in case of individuals. I'll give you a few examples. For example, you go to a hotel and you did not relish the food there and you talk about this to the manager of the hotel. He doesn't charge you for the food at all. So you feel good. You feel like you have been heard. They have cared for you and you come back again. So you see, they have actually not seen the short-term gain. They have thought long-term because they retained their client and then you are a good advertiser also for others. So enlightened self-interest here means that the hotel has thought long-term, retained the customer, made you happy that day, gave you a good experience that day, and they have profited in a way. So this is how whatever you give, it comes back to you. They gave you a good experience, they made you feel heard, and so you come back again. So in a way, you profited and they profited as well. This is what is enlightened self-interest in case of individuals. In a marriage, if the relationship is only about sacrifice, one person sacrificing and the other person benefiting and enjoying, the relationship will not last too long. It doesn't have to be give and take, give and give, but it has to be a beautiful sharing sort of relationship where two individuals are mutually living in an enriching space. They are making life beautiful for each other, caring for each other. So it is not about give and take only or giving and giving, or it is not business sort of. It is just you are so full of love, that is what you have to give. The other person is whole and full of love, fulfilled, satisfied, and so that is what the other person has to give in that space. And there is so much of positivity and well-being in such a relationship. This is what is enlightened self-interest. So as you give love in a relationship, you are also receiving a lot of love and you are enjoying a space in a relationship which is so fulfilling, and there is so much of growth, personal growth as well as professional growth in such an atmosphere. Easter Hicks says it is not selfish to think about the self. That is why 2020 has to be an year of self-love and self-care. Who is the self, she asks. Self is the inner being inside you. It is the source within you. What is wrong in listening to the source within you? To listening to what your true self, your authentic self is saying to you? What is wrong in listening to your intuition or to take care of how you feel at any time? How does it profit you when you sit with the other person who is not feeling good, who is feeling sad or sick, and you also sit beside this person and feel sad and sulk with this person just because you care for this person? How will you care? Your emotions are not aligned with your inner being. So Easter Hicks has really given this beautiful idea of taking care of yourself first, to empower yourself first, to be aligned with who you are first so that you can take care of other individuals. You cannot take care of other individuals if you also go down to their sadness, to their energy level. You have to be aligned with your own well-being to take care of somebody who is sick or who is sad. And this is not selfishness. There is another term which is known as rational selfishness. Now let us know what is this rational selfishness all about. Rational selfishness is about taking care of yourself, of your professional advancement, of improving your own personality, of seeing that you grow personally. But in the long run, what happens is others also benefit from this, because as you grow in abundance, what is happening? This energy of abundance will flow to everyone around you, be it your family, friends, or anyone living around you, because your well-being percolates as happiness, joy, good energy, positive energy to everybody living around you. So it is also helpful to take care of yourself. So which is good, rational selfishness or enlightened self-interest? Well, both are good, because the byproduct is goodness of all. Whatever goes around comes around. Ultimately, everybody is benefiting. You are actually giving out goodwill, and that is what will come back to you. Whatever you are giving out has to come back to you. As they say, if each and every person takes care of his or her own health, if we take care of our well-being, every individual takes care of his emotions, his well-being, the whole world will improve. If every individual takes care of his or her own happiness, the whole world will be happy. Instead of telling the other person to change, to do this or not to do this, let us take care of ourselves and we improve the world. Because as every individual improves, and a society is made up of individuals, so the whole society improves too. So, enlightened self-interest is when an individual benefits a group of individuals and this individual is benefited in the long run. And rational selfishness is when an individual takes care of himself or herself and then in the long run benefits the society. So you can choose any one of these. The ultimate message of this video is that you must know that we are all connected. We are not an island. So as we are connected, we have to take care of each other. We have to take care of each other's feelings and well-being. And as you are more mindful of the well-being of other people, including yours, the whole world becomes such a beautiful place to live in. You actually spreading light in your own life, and this light is lighting up the lives of all others around you. This is all in this video. Do let me know how you like this video. I'm your mentor and spiritual guide, Sanchita Pandey, and my message is I love you. I wish abundance, peace, good health, and well-being in your life. Keep smiling. Take care of your health and may all your wishes come true. My new book, Lessons from My Garden, is now available on Amazon. The Kindle edition is also available. Do check that out. Thank you so much. Inner Universe community, Namaste.